Hello everyone, welcome to Scoreboard Gaming. In today's video, we're gonna look for underrated PS1 games. As usual, don't forget to like and subscribe, also, hit the notification button, so let's go straight to the video. The Adventures of Lomax. The Adventures of Lomax for the PS1 is a platformer game developed by Psygnosis. Released in 1996, the game offers players a colorful and whimsical platforming experience featuring Lomax, a character from the Lemmings series, on a quest to rescue his fellow lemmings who have been captured by an evil sorceress. In The Adventures of Lomax, players control Lomax as he navigates through a series of side-scrolling platforming levels. Lomax can jump, swing on ropes, use his magic helmet to attack enemies, and interact with various objects in the environment. The game combines classic platforming mechanics with puzzle-solving elements. Lomax's mission is to rescue the captured lemmings and thwart the plans of the evil sorceress. Each level presents different challenges, enemies, and obstacles that players must overcome in order to progress and save the lemmings. The game features a diverse range of environments, from lush forests to underground caverns and spooky castles. Each environment presents its own set of challenges and enemies, keeping the gameplay fresh and engaging. Throughout the levels, players must solve puzzles, manipulate objects, and utilize Lomax's abilities to advance. The game also includes collectible items that can provide extra lives or unlock bonus content. The Adventures of Lomax features colorful and vibrant visuals that capture the charm of the Lemmings series. The character and level designs are whimsical and playful, adding to the game's lighthearted atmosphere. The game's soundtrack enhances the platforming experience with upbeat and catchy tunes that match the game's playful tone. Sound effects, such as Lomax's attacks and the sounds of enemies, contribute to the overall immersive experience. In conclusion, The Adventures of Lomax for the PS1 offers players a delightful platforming adventure with a mix of classic mechanics and Lemmings-inspired charm. Whether you're a fan of platformers that blend action with puzzle solving, enjoy colorful and playful visuals, or appreciate games that offer a lighthearted and engaging experience, The Adventures of Lomax invites you to join Lomax on his quest to rescue the lemmings and explore a world filled with imaginative levels, clever puzzles, and memorable characters. Battle Hunter. Battle Hunter for the PS1 is a tactical RPG developed by Success Corporation. Released in 1999, the game offers players a unique combination of turn-based strategy, dungeon crawling, and item hunting in a medieval fantasy setting. In Battle Hunter, players assume the role of bounty hunters who compete in a tournament to collect rare items and earn valuable rewards. The game features a mix of turn-based strategy and exploration as players navigate through dungeon-like environments, engage in battles, and collect items. The game's premise revolves around a tournament where players compete to gather the most valuable items. Players must use strategy to outmaneuver opponents, gather items, and make wise decisions to ensure victory. Battles in Battle Hunter are turn-based and strategic. Players control a team of characters, each with their own unique abilities and attributes. Tactical positioning and decision-making are crucial to overcoming enemies and emerging victorious. The central focus of the game is collecting rare and valuable items. Players must explore dungeons, solve puzzles, and defeat enemies to obtain these items. The more valuable the items collected, the higher the chances of winning the tournament. Battle Hunter also includes a multiplayer mode where players can compete against friends in strategic battles and item collection challenges. This adds a social and competitive element to the gameplay. The game features a colorful and vibrant visual style that captures the essence of the medieval fantasy setting. Character and enemy designs contribute to the game's playful and imaginative atmosphere. The game's soundtrack complements the gameplay with upbeat and energetic tunes. Sound effects during battles and exploration enhance the overall immersive experience. In conclusion, Battle Hunter for the PS1 offers players a distinctive gameplay experience that combines turn-based strategy, dungeon exploration, and item collection within a tournament setting. Whether you enjoy tactical battles, exploring dungeons for rare items, or appreciate games that offer a mix of strategy and competition, Battle Hunter invites you to embark on a quest to prove your skills, gather valuable items, and emerge as the victorious bounty hunter in a world filled with challenges and rewards. Carnage Heart. Carnage Heart for the PS1 is a unique and strategic mecha simulation game developed by Art Inc. Released in 1996, the game offers players the opportunity to design and program their own robotic units and then engage in tactical battles using these custom creations. In Carnage Heart, players take on the role of a commander responsible for designing, programming, and deploying robotic units known as overkill engines, OKEs. The gameplay revolves around strategic planning, programming commands, and observing battles unfold. One of the standout features of the game is its programming system. Players create a series of commands that dictate how their OKEs will behave in battle. This ranges from movement patterns and weapon usage to defensive maneuvers. Players need to fine-tune their programs to ensure their OKEs perform effectively in combat. Battles in Carnage Heart are turn-based and strategic. Players deploy their programmed OKEs onto the battlefield and then watch as the battles unfold based on the commands they've programmed. Observing battles and making adjustments to programming are key elements of success. The game offers a wide range of parts and components for players to use in designing their OKEs. From weapons to armor and movement systems, players can customize their units to fit their strategic preferences. The game features a variety of missions with different objectives and challenges. From simple skirmishes to more complex scenarios, each mission requires careful planning and strategic thinking. Carnage Heart features a futuristic and minimalistic visual style, with a focus on providing players with the information they need for strategic decision-making. The visuals prioritize conveying data and feedback over flashy graphics. The game's soundtrack is subtle and complements the strategic gameplay. Sound effects during battles and interactions contribute to the overall immersive experience. In conclusion, Carnage Heart for the PS1 offers players a distinctive and intellectually engaging experience in the realm of mecha simulation and strategy. Whether you enjoy designing intricate battle plans, programming robotic units, or appreciate games that challenge your strategic thinking, Carnage Heart invites you to dive into a world where customization, tactics, and programming converge to create a unique gameplay experience that rewards careful planning and strategic mastery. Cyberbots, Fullmetal Madness. Cyberbots, Fullmetal Madness for the PS1 is a 2D fighting game developed and published by Capcom. Originally released in arcades and later ported to the PlayStation 1, the game offers players intense mecha battles set in a futuristic sci-fi universe. Cyberbots combines traditional 2D fighting game mechanics with the excitement of piloting mechs. Players choose from a variety of powerful mechs, each with their own unique abilities and playstyles. Battles take place in a side-scrolling perspective, allowing players to move vertically as well as horizontally. One of the highlights of the game is its mecha combat system. Players can engage in close-range attacks, long-range attacks, and perform special moves using each mech's distinct weaponry. The game's controls are intuitive, allowing for smooth execution of combos and maneuvers. The game features various gameplay modes, including a story mode that offers players the chance to experience the game's narrative from the perspective of different pilots. Arcade mode provides a traditional fighting game experience, pitting players against a series of opponents in intense battles. Players can customize their chosen mechs with different parts and weaponry, adding a layer of strategy to battles. The game also allows players to upgrade their mechs and unlock additional abilities, enhancing their combat prowess. Cyberbots features vibrant and detailed 2D sprite graphics that capture the futuristic and mechanical aesthetic of the game. The character and mech designs are unique and visually appealing. The game's soundtrack features energetic and electronic tunes that complement the high-energy battles. Sound effects of mecha movements, attacks, and collisions enhance the immersion of the gameplay. In conclusion, Cyberbots, Fullmetal Madness for the PS1 offers players an exciting and unique fusion of 2D fighting game mechanics and intense mecha battles. Whether you enjoy classic fighting game action, appreciate mecha-themed gameplay, or are looking for a game that offers both narrative depth and engaging combat, Cyberbots, Fullmetal Madness invites you to pilot powerful mechs, engage in exhilarating battles, and experience a game that captures the spirit of futuristic mecha warfare in a way that is both visually striking and mechanically satisfying. And that's it for today's video. If you have any suggestions, feel free to let me know in the comments. Thank you so much to watch. I'll see you soon. Bye.